Hello, 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 hello. Crap, I forgot to make shorts to tell people that I'm streaming. How will anybody join? I guess we'll probably have to go without this time. I'm late, but since nobody joined immediately, or since I don't have that many subscribers, I don't think anybody's gonna give a shit. Not completely set up, so you're just gonna have to bear with me for a second as I get all the things in order. Sorry about that. So I got a new cast. So that's a thing. I thought it was broken before, and that would have really hurt my feelings because I don't want to have a broken bone. But it's just a soft muscle tissue tear, so that's that's better. I guess we'll just use this image as the as the image for the Undead Unluck stream that I'm going to put in the corner, because I don't have any ideas for what would constitute a better setup. So, there's that. Every time. I only ever burp when I'm streaming or recording. It's really annoying. Crap. Okay. I'm just going to have to... Boom. 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 Okay. It kind of looks cool like that, but it's not, because it's like a cast splint thing. But yeah. Crap. I think people can hear me. I'm gonna go check the stream audio. Okay. So that's good. That works. And we are live. So, all three things needed to make a stream are good. So, yeah. Undead Unluck is a manga that I started reading near the beginning of its serialization. And it was really good. And I stopped reading at about chapter 100. I don't know why I stopped reading, because I love Undead Unluck and it's amazing. I think it's one of the best, if not the best, new gen shonen right now on Shonen Jump. I'm planning on making a video about that. Why exactly? But the stream says we're reading 94 to 100 chapters I've already read, because I check the Undead Unluck arc list and like to see where I was in the arc, to see maybe I could schedule the stream for the whole arc. And this arc apparently goes on for a while, so I decided that I would read chapters, the beginning of the arc up to where I stopped, chapter 100, just to kind of get a refresher on what I missed. And then well, like maybe in a couple days when I do the next read stream, we will kind of continue from that point of the manga after I've kind of gotten the refresher, so I can kind of get the full picture of the arc, because again, it's been like 2 years since I've read it, and the anime's coming out soon, so I'm very excited for that. I wonder if we know how many episodes it's going to be, but I digress. Okay. What? Should I make this short, or should I just go ahead into reading the chapter? That is the question, isn't it? Oh no. Oh, I forgot to say, if you're watching this as a stream, hi. If you're watching this as a video, hi. This is my first read stream. That isn't like One Piece, and it's like a dedicated, like, we're gonna read something, like a bunch of something stream. I hope to do in the future something like a new, I start a new read with you guys. Probably I'll probably read the Ace novel that I have back there, or something like that. So we'll see. crap, I forgot the music. Dang it. It's like the thing that I do all the time. Continue sidetrack theme. Let's put that on loop. Okay. There we go. It sounded kind of boring in here. All right. I really hope people can hear that. I really hope people can hear that. Okay. Cool. Should I make this short? Or should I not? Yeah. We'll not make this short this time and see if anybody joins, since I've already started. So you usually make it before. But, alright. I also haven't decided if I'm going to do voices, because the voice kind of hurt. So I guess maybe we'll start with the voices and we'll see how it goes. If it hurts, I'll probably stop doing them. But alright, we're going to start with Undead Unluck, manga chapter 94. Go back to the beginning. Okay, page 1. Uma Spring neutralized. December 24, 2020. 5:02 p.m. Disappearance of Spring's rule confirmed. 2020? This manga chapter came out in 2021. Interesting choice to say 2020. I don't know why they would do that. Disappearance of Spring's rule confirmed. I guess because the manga started in 2020, like the story. So it hasn't been that long since the story started. God, I really wish I kept up with this manga. I'm so far behind, and I wanted to be up to date with this and read it week to week and just be a part of that club, but I haven't read it in 2 years, and that really hurts my feelings, and I'm kind of mad at myself for that. But I can catch up, and I can read that, and maybe this will be a part of the Sunday streams. I can do like a Shonen Sunday thing, where once I catch up to all the things that I've been reading, like Akane Banashi and Black Clover. Like, what else do I want to read? I'm sorry, this is like getting off track. This isn't read stream stuff, but let me see. Why am I in the AMC app right now? Let me go to Shonen Jump. What do I want to read? I do want to read Undead Unluck, Sakamoto Days. I don't know if I want to read Hunter x Hunter. I might read My Hero. No, I won't read My Hero. Kaiju number 8. Kaiju number 8, Chojin X, Black Clover, Akane Banashi. Those are all things that I want to read and probably get to the do on the read streams. And once I'll do all those on the read streams and probably catch up to all those things. Then I will probably do a Shonen Sunday thing where I'll read like all the chapters that they come out on Sunday for that. So yeah, okay, coolo. Okay, let's just get into this. Yeah, it's been about 10 minutes damn near, and I have not started reading. I'm just so upset that it's taking me this long to get back into Undead Unluck. I'm so mad at myself. But it's fine. We have to soldier through. This sucks. Alright. Undead Unluck, number 94. The 4 Dead Seasons. The end of the 4 Seasons saga. God, it was so good. It was so good. Alright. When I first met you, I was only protecting you to bring about my own death. Outside of your ability, you were a normal, bratty little girl. This is Andy speaking. My sole focus was to keep you from dying. You should have been terrified, getting wrapped up in this whole god-slaying business. And despite that, you've always shown care for others, giving it your all. For me, the guy using you for his own death by risking your life, you keep pressing on, making progress, and growing stronger. Fuko, you did good. Did I? Is Fuko responding? Yeah. You risking life and limb to make contact with Spring saved his heart, along with the world. I don't know, should any voice be like raspier? You risking life and limb? Nope. You risking life? Nope. You risking life and limb? You risking life and limb to make contact with Spring saved his heart, along with the world. Your unluck helped deliver the one thing he had been searching for his entire life, and gave him a satisfying death. And even though he's dead, communicators will never forget Spring. That's sick. I gotta envy him. It reminds me that I want to die like that too. Dang. But the best I can do is summon meteorites for you. No. Today's fight helped me learn that our unluck can even kill beings that aren't human. In other words, you're wrong. The reason Fuko can't kill me. I said that we'd have a talk, right? Yeah. It's my own fault. I was too afraid to straight up accept her feelings. Fuko. Which is why this time it's my turn to fall in love with you. Aw, man. I keep thinking about the fact that there's 74 chapters ahead from when I last read Undead Unluck. They're so ahead of me. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Damn it. So I get to do this restream with all of you guys, which is nobody in the chat right now. Fuck. Why? Up till now, because of you being such a pushover, you've been dishing out on luck based on one-sided likability. You basically said that you miss me too. Your max on luck as a result has always been meteorites. You dodged my point. Shit, I'm about to burp again. Why do I always burp when I stream? It's really fucking annoying. Also, I don't know if I like my Andy voice. This time it's my turn to fall in love with you. I guess it's fine. If I go any deeper, I'm gonna get into old man territory. Like, this time it's my turn to fall in love with you. Yeah, he probably doesn't sound that old. But if I increase my likability for you, quit shouting, it's embarrassing. Then I should get a stroke of that unluck that puts those meteorites to shame. Your unluck is gonna get much stronger. I'm sure we'll get a stroke of unluck that'll be enough to kill me. When it comes, that'll be my greatest death ever. So, what exactly do you mean by that? Ain't it obvious? I'm gonna drag you around the world and get you into even wilder shenanigans. Can you keep up? Sounds sick! God, I love these two. I love these two and I miss them. What is wrong with me? Why'd I stop reading? Wicked. Oh, shit. Dude with a Sun Pirates tattoo on his chest like Jinbei came out of nowhere and just stabbed Fuko in the chest. Sick. Blood splattered on Andy's face, she's fallen to the ground. Huh? That won't do. For people like the two of us. It's the sun tattoo dude talking. The ones capable of overcoming the loom. Death isn't. The ones capable of overcoming the loop. Death isn't an option. And he takes out his sword and fucking slashes the dude in half. She hasn't got a pulse! Fuko! And she, passes out. Fucking, because this dude stabbed her, this piece of shit. Damn. It was a really fucking emotional chapter. It was a really fucking emotional chapter. Especially because I haven't been reading Undead Unluck. I'm gonna keep mentioning this because it's gonna keep making me sad that I'm so far behind on this manga, and it's really upsetting me. But it's fine, I guess. I'm such a bitch. Okay. But Am I gonna give my thoughts on chapter 94 or just I guess I'll give my thoughts. Then it's just like just really quick thoughts and move on to chapter 95. It was just emotional. I'm happy to be reading this series again, and I don't know if that dude is like if he's Unluck or if he what's it? If he's also undead. I mean, because Andy cut him right in half, and I'm assuming that's not the end of this villain. So we'll see. But yeah, on to the next chapter of Undead Unluck. One second, hold on. Shit. Okay. Alright. She hasn't got a pulse! Fuko! Undead Unluck. Manga chapter number 95. Skip it. The wound's too deep. We don't have time to return to base. I don't know who's talking, so I'm just gonna use my generic voice. Fuko! And he's running after him. There's a shadow dude that jumps behind him. Was this a dude? Yeah, and he's like stabs him with like, what is this, blood? He seems like he's also an undead. You're even more distraught than I thought you'd be. What the hell? I definitely killed him! Andy! Why'd you attack Fuko? You sure are dense. Isn't it obvious? Because you like her. And then, Huey's, I think her name is, comes, I have to remember all the guys' names. Huey's comes by and just cuts the guy in half again, and Andy. Don't you see it's useless? Crap. I'm ruin. I'm unruined. Immortal, you see. None of you negators unloved by God will be able to ruin my dreams. So long. Does he just slide across? Okay, so he's unruined. So it's an ability, I guess, that works similarly to undead. He's just gonna slide across the little thing here. She's losing too much blood. If she doesn't get a blood transfusion, an artificial heart, she's a goner. I think this is Top talking. Pretty sure that's his name. If we get back to base, we can. There's no time, damn it! We're the same blood type, Nico. Attach my veins to Fuko's. Got it. Nico's talking. Fuko, don't you die on me. Master Shen, what about Fang's time controlling artifact? No, it won't work. He said it's likely it can't be used for 100 years, since it reverted 100 years worth of time. Then we can use Game of Death, like with you, Master Shen. The target has to be cognizant that they were killed to use that. And now that Fuko's unconscious, we still have a way. Oh, this is Yui's. We still have a way. The quest reward. Reward? For the season's quest, you mean? Yes. A certain rule that I've experienced in the previous loop. When that rule takes effect, the rules of death will change. There's no time to go into detail, but right now in this world, a living being physical body ceasing to function equates to death. At this rate, Fuko will meet that condition and die. And if she makes it to the new world, if she makes it when the new rules add to the world, there will still be hope for her. Please believe me and put Fuko's life in my hands. That is the only way Fuko can live. Billy? No, wait, no, I'm skipping. We're cutting to, Under, I think. Which, by the way, is a terrible name for a secret organization, but whatever. The hell? Hey, heads up, Curly Top. Yeah, Billy's taking him in. Billy, I owe you one. Just repaying the favor. This is an emergency. They're all allowed through. Hold Fuko and sit. Don't let her go by any brains. By the way, that was Billy talking and then Huey's again. I hope my voices are coming through. I really hope they are, because if they are, that's pretty cool, and I don't have to explain who's talking. But I will, just in case. doing? The new rules. The new rules get added on January. It's a week away. There's no way Fuko's body will last till then. In that case, we'll just have to skip time. Oh, what? Luna, let's make a deal. I transfer all my points over to these two. In exchange, send them both a week ahead to the day of the quest results. What the hell is she talking about? It's a prevent me from looping. It's a deal that will prevent me from looping. It's a deal that will work in your favor. So, Huey's talking directly to the moon about this. So I guess the moon is a negator? Or, I'm probably assuming the moon is an Uma instead of a negator. No way. What? There's nothing. It's a deal. What? It is a deal, the moon says. Then, I guess they get teleported up to... So... I don't know if I'm right, but me and my friend had a theory a couple years ago that... God damn it, I'm always gonna fucking stream. That, there's only one more loop left, right? And he was trying to kill God. And, we assume that, Fuko... I'm trying to remember the exact parts of the theory, because I made a theory video about it on my last channel, but I kind of started over, so that's why that video is not up anymore. I didn't have that many. I have more subscribers now than I did then, so that's cool. But, basically the theory was that, they're not going to be able to kill God this time, and they're going to fail, and then Fuko's going to have to come back, into the loop. She's gonna one who's going to rewrite the loop, and she's going to take Huey's place. So I don't know if that's true, and if you're watching this as a video, don't tell me if it's true. But yeah. Good luck. Who are you? May the graces of the moon be upon thee. Whoa, awesome! They're here! The both of them are here! Oh, I guess that they've been shot 1 week ahead of time, to January 1st, 2021. Is that when this chapter came out? No, it didn't. Right? I don't know when this came out. Get the cryo equipment ready. And that artificial organ, too. So we really did. Skip time. God, this manga is so cool. I'm so sad that I'm no longer up to date about it. We're just gonna have to do a crap ton of read streams so I can get up to date really quickly, because I'm really sad about this. So maybe if I feel like it, I'll probably just do one every single day. Until then. We made it in time. Capture of Uma! Success! Reward! Addition of Uma Ghost. That's the book talking. I like the book voice that I did. But, yeah. That was chapter 96. We are kind of going through these chapters. Usually takes me a lot longer to read One Piece chapters. I don't know why that is. Maybe there's more dialogue in One Piece chapters. Whoa! Hold on. Does Hunter x Hunter have 400 chapters out now? They have been zooming. Is that... I'm kind of out of loop about whether Tagashi has been up to date or not. Okay. So he hasn't been. When did he release those chapters? 2022. So these were the 30 chapters that he had made before, and he hasn't released any chapters since the end of 2022. Okay. Well, that's still a lot of chapters, so I hope he keeps going, because Hunter x Hunter's great. I don't know if it ended. I hope it. I don't think it would have ended, but I do hope that Tagashi's able to make more chapters. So yeah. But that was chapter 95 with Undead Unluck. I don't really have too many thoughts for that one. It's pretty solid chapter. I don't know who this fucking Unruined guy is. He seems interesting. He seems to be kind of like, there might be setting him up to be a character parallel between him and Andy. So that's a thing that I think is really cool. Yeah, we'll have to see what happens with that. I don't really remember too much of this, obviously. I remember a lot more from the Four Seasons saga, because that was just really good. Like, really, really good. Like, really extremely unfathomably good. And I think people, like, when Undead Unluck comes out as an anime, people are just gonna, like, flock to that. Because it deserves... Because, like, the only manga that was getting a lot of attention is Mashal, and Undead Unluck really wasn't getting that much attention. For some reason, you know, like, even Kaiju number 8, which I also read. I think Kaiju number 8 is great, and behind that is one I need to get it, but I'm so mad that I stopped reading both of those things. Fuck, I hate myself right now. But, shit. Yeah, we're just gonna have to do that. That's what we just gonna have to do. We're just gonna have to catch up. We're just gonna have to probably just gonna end up doing like a couple another read stream tomorrow, and hopefully we'll catch up to Undead Unluck pretty soon. Also, crap. By the way, I forgot to mention. It says there's a question mark after 100 because that's where I think I'll feel like stopping. But I don't know. If I feel like keep going, I'll just keep reading. So yeah. But yeah, on to the next chapter of Undead Unluck. Okay. I remember, what I did remember, I was really excited for chapter 100 because that was like the first time that I had like been a part of a chapter 100 release, right? Like for the first time. And chapter 100 is a crazy important chapter. And I remember thinking chapter 96 felt more celebratory as a chapter than chapter 100 or chapter 98. One of those two, but we'll definitely see. So anyways, beginning of chapter Undead Unluck, manga chapter 96, Ghost Soul. So he really did skip time. Capture of Uma Autumn, success. This is reward. The Uma that will change the rules of the earth. Addition of Uma, Ghost. Ghost. What? Something's coming out of Fugo's body. So the book is giving us a reward, and then we see a ghost, and like a soul is leaving Fugo. Hopefully I'm narrating this good enough. And Fugo looks like Casper. That's pretty funny. Fugo! There it is! That's Fugo's ghost! Hurry and restore Fugo's body! Then we just need to return her ghost to her body and she'll... Andy and Fugo are trying to reach their heads to touch each other and they can't touch. Obviously, dipshit, she's a ghost. They're gorgeous, they're beautiful. They're such a good duo. I hate when people start making like fucking TikTok edits of Andy and Fugo as a duo because they're like one of the best. No, they're the best new gen shonen duo. For sure. Austin, have nothing on them. Gojo and Fushiguro, Itadori and Fushiguro, or Itadori and Gojo have nothing on them. Bakugo and Deku have nothing on them. Don't even watch Demon Slayer, so I can't even speak about that. But, yeah. Wow, this one has a form. Wonder if the riper ones are tasty. Oh no, this is Ghost talking. Wow, this one has a form. Wonder if the riper ones are tastier. Miss Fugo! Hey jerk, give Fugo back! He's like tries to cut Ghost. I don't think that's a word. Something smells good up there. Huh, it's not stopping. I can't touch it either. It's not stopping. I can't touch it either, obviously. The ghost has grabbed Fugo. And I forget the other kid. The kid, I forget his name. Crap. What are their names again? Oh, dang it. Whatever. Think you can make off with Fugo? I said give her back! And Andy tries to, he takes off his hands and blood blasts him. Mr. Andy, take my Kinto. Okay, this is the first time Shen's with a voice. What should Shen's voice be? Mr. Andy. Nope. Mr. Andy, take my Kintone. You can catch up if you ride solo. Gotcha. Mr. Andy. Nope. What should Shin's voice be? I feel like it should be like a lot more lighthearted style. Mr. Andy, take my Kintone. You can catch up if you ride solo. Gotcha. Andy, keep us updated on Fuko's position. We'll track her as well. Andy's on the Nimbus like fucking Goku. Ah, that's so cool. Chasing Fuko and Ghost. Damn it! Where's this thing heading? It looks like it's getting drawn in by something. And even if I too catch up to it, I can't touch the damn thing. What am I gonna do? It stopped. It stops in Murloc City. Hey there, Ghost. Nice to meet ya. It's Unruined again. Peak fiction, Undead Unluck. Undead Unluck is peak fiction, Jay Toaster. You're completely right, bro. Like I keep saying, the best new gen shonen out right now. The best new gen shonen manga. I'm Ruin. I'd like to be friends with you. So I got you a birthday present. Well, do you like it? And he's just killed all these people. I was reading Undead Unluck basically when it was first coming out. And I kind of stopped reading it for a few years, so I'm just trying to kind of do a few read streams to kind of catch up to it. And also, I'm really excited for the anime that's about to come out as well, because the trailer and the animation for that look great. So, I'm excited for that. But, yeah, he's just murdered all these people. He killed all these people just to get Ghost's attention. Yeah, friend. Just do me a favor. Gobble that little girl up. She's a pain in my side. I hope the anime really makes it finally take off, because everyone who reads into it knows it's super good, but for some reason it's never as discussed. Yeah, I've always been confused by that. Like, Mashal is like the manga of choice for most people. That's the one that really gets hyped up. I read the first chapter of Mashal and I didn't really enjoy it that much. I didn't think it was that good. And I think Undead Unluck's amazing. So we'll have to see. I really hope it does. Catch more people when the anime comes out, because it really deserves all the attention. You rat! Gonna save her for a special treat. Oh, okay. But be sure you eat her later, okay? Don't leave a scrap behind. You chew her up nice and good. What does this bitch have against Fuko? What is this? What is this about? I read some of it. It was okay. You leagues above. Definitely for sure. Definitely. What the hell is your freaking deal? Quit getting in the damn way! You still don't know anything No, that's not his voice. You still don't know anything, do you? That's why you're so desperate for this girl. That didn't work against him either. He tried to cut him up and stuff. Why don't you just forget it? You can't touch her in this state anyway. Unluck, the girl who maybe could have killed you, is no longer part of this world. Don't want to distract you too much, but yeah, I reread about random bits of Yu all the time. Peak for real. Yes, dude, I can't wait to be caught up again. I'm so mad at myself for stopping reading, but I'm back in here now. You should just accept her death. Damn it, trying to run away. Fuko! Hold on, I'm coming to save you. No way am I letting you die here. You gotta kill me right with your unluck. Damn it! Damn it! As long as you never forget. What do you think it means to die? And oh crap, she was just out of reach, and I guess he couldn't get her. Did you not make it in time? It's Top's talking. I think that's his name, Top. I can't remember. It's been a bit. I touched her. Hey, wait! Look at that. Wait, did he touch her? Oh, well, that's cool. As long as I don't forget, then people won't die, and souls are what give people life. That's the kind of world I believe in. I touched you, didn't I, Fuko? You're still alive. I love their relationship. This chapter, I love their relationship. They're so good. Your soul's still alive. Oh, and then he gets hit with unluck. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. He got struck by a meteorite. Then that must mean your ghost, your soul, as long as it's around, you ain't dead. Just hang on, Fuko. I'm gonna get you back, bro. They have such a great relationship. Oh, and that's the end of chapter 96. I've read 3 chapters so far, and this one is the best one. Chapter 96. Oh, fuck. Undead Unluck is like One Piece in the sense that they just have, like, their emotional moments are just such peak. Like, I remember I cried reading From Me to You. That chapter is one of the best manga chapters I've ever read in my entire life. No other mangas have been able to make me cry like that. Like, and for credit, I haven't gotten to those bits because I've watched the One Piece anime, and I've only watched one. I don't think they've had as many high emotional moments as like that. But that was the first time I cried just reading a manga was From Me to You. That was so good. But no, chapter 96 was amazing, and that unlock hitting him, that was so good. I'm curious to see more about Ruin though. I'm really curious, interested in what he's about, and why he hates Fuko so much, and what his deal is with Andy. And he mentioned something about like the loop, so I'm assuming that he, like Andy, is another person who is unaffected by the loop, so he probably has some past history with him from that. Jesus Christ. I'd argue you is the best manga in terms of keeping absolute attention for me every single page. Do you read One Piece? Yo, let's go live. Everything. Thank you, Matsumuter. Everything is through exposure and the world building with it just crazy. Yu is on this is emotionally and attention for me on the same level as One Piece. I still like One Piece a lot more. But I definitely think Undead Unluck has the potential to be like a top 10, top 5, top 3 anime manga for me, for sure. Yeah, that was chapter 96. Let's get into manga chapter number 97, Rotten Bastard. I'm waiting for One Piece chapters every week for sure, man. Don't get me wrong, but for me, in terms of just pure like, I've never disliked the Yu chapter. That's fair. That's fair. I think they're on similar levels somehow. Tosca's just a great mangaka for sure. Zombie, are you alright? Mr. Andy, was that a meteorite? Yeah. What I think it was. Sure was. It was one of Fuko's. And that means, so, Fuko's alive! I'm having trouble remembering their names. I need to, I don't want to, go through and look up the cast names because then, I feel like I might get spoiled because, again, I'm, a bunch of chapters behind. This music is fire. Thank you, man. Actually, one of my friends composed this track for me, so I'll let him know that you said that. Thank you, man. That means a lot. I think it's Tatiana and Shikara he's talking to. Yes! That's right. Thank you! Chikara or Charaka? I think it's Chikara. But I know Tatiana for sure. That's what Fuko's. That was right. Fuko's current state is something I experienced back with Autumn. It's a form close to what you'd call a soul. No, that's just his... Yeah, a soul, I think. A soul? You'll find out soon enough. Yeah, I'm bad at girl voices for obvious reasons. Just hold on, Fuko. Either way, if she's still alive, that's great news. Yeah. But Fuko got abducted by Ghost, didn't she? Yeah. But it was hesitant to eat Fuko since she had an actual form. Before Fuko's soul weakens and she gets eaten, I'm gonna get her back. There should still be time. I see. What the hell? Nico, what happened? The Earthits. What's that? They're slowly but very surely making its way toward the sun. It's what? This can't be. We're supposed to have avoided it. The penalty for failing revolution has been added to the world. What? This is Huey's talking, by the way, if that's unclear. Boss, what's revolution? Tatiana. It's not the same as rotation. No, it's not. Rotation is when the Earth spins on its own axis. Thank you, science class. Revolution is when the Earth itself rotates around the sun. When you watch most anime, do you watch sub or dub? Most of the time, I watch anime in dub, just because I like hearing the voice in my own language. And people give a lot of hate to dub. I think most dubs are genuinely decent to okay. They're decent to okay. Decent to pretty good. I think the One Piece dub is pretty good. Yu Hakusho dub is good. Bleach dub, most the main big dubs are pretty good. But if the dub is shit, I will switch to sub, because I just prefer good voice acting. Like the Demon Slayer sub is shit. I haven't watched much of Demon Slayer, but the Demon Slayer dub, Demon Slayer dub, I could not hear that shit. That shit would hurt. That shit was hurting my feelings listening to it. Tanjiro's was just terrible. In this book, and so, in nothing less than 3 months, the Earth will be swallowed by the sun. No way. What is the meaning of this apocalypse? No revolution hasn't been added, but you see, you all went after the seasons that kept the Earth in order, and killed off in 3 of them. As a result, you threw the planet out of balance, and that just so happened to get something similar, a revolution in motion. No way! That means the outcome would have been the same, pass or fail. You got it! If you had just had taken the penalty to begin with, that unluck brat would be dead, right? And Andy grabs him. Don't kill it. Yeah, I know. I don't care if you kill me. My work in this loop is done. What? Just think about it. Before the next quest on April 1st, the Earth is gonna plunge into the sun and cease to exist. That means no more rewards for you guys. You gotta prepare for the worst, and you won't have to wait for the 100th penalty to face it. The final quest, Ragnarok. Some dubs are good, some are bad, but sub gang, I think subs and dubs are pretty equal, to be honest with you. In my experience, subs and dubs are equal. I just think that, like, most people don't like watching dub because, like the anime dialogue is cringy to hear in their own language. And I feel like when it's not in their own language, people, like, make it out to be something that it's not. They make it, like, be god tier. I think most English voice acting is pretty good. Like, you're gonna sit here and say, like the shows on Cartoon Network, like Avatar and stuff, those English voice actors don't do a good job, because they do. Like, I just think it's like the language barrier that makes it sound cringier once you're hearing it in a language that you understand. The stuff with The Devil Was a Part-Timer is so bad. I haven't watched Devil Was a Part-Timer. I've heard great things about the show, though. I just haven't gotten around to it. I don't watch too many comedy anime. I'm a pretty through and through shonen tard, but I am trying to branch out to watch some different shows recently. So that is on my list for sure. But okay, first of all, actually I'll save one of my thoughts for the end of the chapter. It's friggin' toying with us. I want to go look for Fuka, but now it's saying the world's about to end. What am I gonna do? What? The sun. But how it was night just a second ago. Could it be that even the flow of time is sped up? That's Tatiana's voice. I'm gonna have to at least say it for the girls because I'm not good at girl voices. And Ruin is kind of like burning in the sun, or is he healing? Blood. I don't need a paracel, thanks. Blood? Oh, Uma blood? Are you sure? Your skin will burn, doesn't it hurt? Yeah, but this is fine. I'm sure that being this sick and this much pain holds some meaning. The master rules imposed by God hold no errors after all. Let us create a place. Join us. Those who have surpassed death. Interesting. We will create a place devoid of the need for impure vessels, built with tidings that you have ushered in over course of all eternity. The 101 master rules. We have a perfect world. You rotten bastards. Oh yes, God yes. Oh, that's really interesting. That's interesting. This is an Uma that's a fan of God. Not an Uma, a negator rather. When I got into it, I didn't think it would have so much lore, but it's actually pretty good. Devil's a part-timer? I don't know. I like lore shit. Is it lore heavy? If you're still in the chat, I think we check out more. One of the things I'm gonna watch next though is I'll bump that up higher on the list. Because when I usually watch comedy anime, like I watched the slice of life where the girls, how much of the dumbbells you lift. That just seemed kind of like storyless to me. But if there's like plot to it, then I'll definitely check it out. But the next anime that I do plan on like starting is World Trigger. That's the next one that's up on my list. But no, chapter 97 it seems like we're heading into a rescue arc for Fuko, and also simultaneously this saving the Earth arc like Ragnarok, which I love rescue arcs. So if that's true, then this is like a plus for me. It's not as war heavy as Sam. It's just like I thought it would be more of a comedy than be about like fights in some parts. So wait, so you're saying it does have fighting in it? Is that what you're saying? But also, Undead Unluck arcs just have like the best names for stuff. Ragnarok, that just sounds hype. But no, it's really interesting that this guy is a Uma, or an Uma and a Gator that is actually a fan of God, and he's like working under him. Like he's working in his, like, well, these guys are trying to oppose God and they feel like he's fucked them over. Like he feels like God's will is absolute, which is really interesting. And again he feels like a parallel to Andy in the sense that like he's like an almost kind of an undead kind of thing, but he's obviously on ruins, so his power definitely works differently. I don't know, this chapter 97, it just I feel like I don't know how much more I'm gonna be reading on this read stream, but I feel like on the next one for sure. Oh, I'm so excited because again I've read all these chapters before. Like I read 94 to 100, but I'm rereading them so just I can kind of get a re-establishment of what's happening in this arc, and I'm so happy I chose to do that because I'm picking up on some stuff that I don't think I picked up on 2 years ago. What's my best impression of an anime character? That's a really good question. Let me think. I don't know about anime characters. I know I can do a pretty solid I know I can do Stitch really well. I can do Elmo. I can do a pretty good Severus Snape. Well, I don't know about pretty good. I can do a somewhat okay Severus Snape. I think I can maybe try Blackbeard. I can maybe try a Blackbeard. Like, Mugiwara! But I don't know how good that was. I don't know. I feel I can do a if I could think of a voice, I could probably do a good one. I can't do Luffy's voice. Let me think. What's something that Zoro says? Way better than me. Yeah, I don't know. I think voice impressions are fun. I don't know. If I think of something, I'll probably do it. But off the top of my head, I don't have too many other than Blackbeard. Only thing I can do is Doflamingo's laugh. Dude, I wish I could do Doflamingo. I don't even have his voice in my head. I feel like his voice is like a different kind of deep than I can go. For some reason, I can do old men voices really well. Like, I think I can do like Garp from the English One Piece dub. Like, hey, Kobe! That is not Garp. Never mind. Forget what I said. I failed immediately. But I can definitely do old man voices really well. But, yeah, anyways. Let's get into chapter 98 of Undead Unluck. Reviewing the footage from the scene, huh? There. Zoom in for me. It's Nico talking and to Andy. Jidole. I don't know what that. I've never been able to know what that means. This is what's his name? Shen's friend. Shen's little female friend. They all have wounds on their necks and they're smiling. Can you use the info to dig up at any similar murder cases? I'll try. Nico, bring my bike topside. Sure. I've got it all fixed up and a little something extra added too. I think I kind of forgot what my Nico voice was, but I think that's kind of it. Thanks. On Ruin, he has regeneration ability like me, and a blood manipulation skill that's better than mine. He can also warp through shadows to attack from behind. How am I gonna beat him and get Fuko back? Undead Unluck, manga chapter number 98. Restart. Mr. Andy. Mr. Andy. What? I'm sorry. This is Shen talking. Sorry for what? If I were alive. If I had untruth. Dumbass. What's with the I'm sorry shtick? I never blamed you for any of that. I am in your debt, Mr. Andy. If you... I don't think this is a good Shen voice. If I'm in your debt, Mr. Andy. If you weren't around, I wouldn't... No, not just me. Mui as well. Neither of us would still be a part of this world. God, Shen's so cool. Shen is so cool. You help protect someone near and dear to me. No, this is still Shen talking. You help protect someone near and dear to me. Yet, I've done nothing in return. Shen, it's thanks to you recommending us to the Union that Fuko and I managed to make it this far. I'll return the favor. God, all these characters are so cool. Oh. Hey, old man! So you know where Fuko is? This is Top. And okay, Top and Shikara, I have to figure out two different voices for them. Hey, old man! And then Shikara's probably a little bit more whiny, like, is there anything we can do to help? Please just ask! Yeah, I think that's solid. That's right! Tatiana. We're developing new techniques to flatten that vampire-faced weirdo. I've got Mui working on it. We might be able to figure out her general location. Really? That's great news! Hey, Ishin, mind if I rush orders on some armor? Okay, I'll try my best. Ishin, you too, Chikara. Come here. Yeah, it is Chikara. Yes? Quit dragging your heels and confess to him already. What? Wait, what? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't play dumb. I know you've been eyeing Tatiana. What? Am I that obvious? I was just stringing you along, so you do have a thing for her. And Andy, I love this man. Wonder what they're talking about. I'm guessing it's some ability advice. And Ishin, well, you're an open friggin' book. The Earth might be gone in 3 months, so you better say what you want to say now. Hey, that's good advice. You might be dead tomorrow. You better get it out of the way. Because once you die, it'll be too late. Later. Oh, God, Andy's so fucking cool. He walks out on him. Mr. Andy, I have a few hits on... I don't know who's talking. Mr. Andy, I have a few hits on cases that may pertain to ruin. Here are the copies. Appreciate it, Mui. Oh, that's Mui. Well, that wasn't a good Mui voice. Yo, you in the head off? Nico. Yeah, I am. A parting gift. Take it. I see. Really tinkered with it. I modified it for your personal use. It runs on blood. Sick. Oh, that's so cool. And a little bit concerning how you figured that out, but sure. Thanks a bunch, Phil. Phil's so weird. I still know nothing about Phil. I haven't learned anything. Who do you think is the most influential anime character? I'd say Goku. Easily Goku. Just because not only did Dragon Ball influence just a whole entire new genre of shonen, like a new style of making shonen anime, but like so many anime characters are become like Goku, like the dumbass character who eats a lot of food. Like Luffy was inspired by Goku, Naruto was inspired by Goku, not so much Ichigo. I feel like Ichigo was inspired by Yusuke. Asta's definitely a Goku inspiration. Yeah, Goku is the GOAT for sure. He's like I said, I feel like people say like who's the king of shonen. I'd say either I think the only two answers that are like acceptable are Dragon Ball Z and One Piece. Those are the only two acceptable answers. Hey, okay, no, I haven't skipped. I don't know why I went backwards. But okay, here we go. Where do you plan on going? Pretty obvious, ain't it? To get Fuko back. By yourself? You can't be serious, Tatiana, if that's not clear. She's right. None of us stood a chance against her. Yeah, that's why. That one moment said it all. Any one of you could have wound up like Fuko. There's only one of us who can't die, and that's Undead. Is he giving away his His duder who makes reformable clothes for some reason? Why is he doing that? I don't like I don't like you better when you're not naked. Ruin probably stabbed Fuko out of his fixation for me, undead. In that case, his next target will be you guys in the organization. You guys have things you need to do. You haven't got time to waste on Ruin. I'm leaving the Union. Catch you later. Don't go dying on me. Mr. Andy, what's gotten into you? The Earth's fate rests with you, the Union. Boss, are you sure about this? We want to save Fuko too. No. This is fine. I'll accept it. That vision of justice. But there's one thing. And she picks up Andy's sword, she throws it at him. We're all comrades! Come back before the end of the world! We'll be waiting with 2 open seats! I love anime moments like this. Now this takes me back. Oh man! Like this is why I say, hold on, I'll finish the chapter and I'll say my point. If memory serves, this is how I ended up on the day I first met Fuko. That day was the first day of my life. Undead Andy. Don't worry, no matter how many times you get separated, I'll come find you. Fuko. Undead Andy. Unluck Fuko Izumo. This is the story of their quest for the greatest death ever. Man, like, I feel like chapter 98, from what I remember about the emotion that I felt, I feel like chapter 98 feels more like a chapter 100 than chapter 100. Chapter 100 felt like more of getting into the arc. And chapter 98 is just like a callback to the very beginning of the story. Like, this is such a good chapter. And it's just such a good chapter. Like, the end where, like, it's called back to the greatest death ever thing, to be like, it's still a part of this. Like, this is still what we're looking for. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the next 2 chapters, and then I'm gonna call it a stream. But, Undead Unluck, manga chapter number 99, Save Me, God. And I don't know if I'm gonna do voices for all these guys, because, like, I don't even remember what their names are. We're not getting let on a wild goose chase, are we? No. Hugh is the last person who would do that. This is Billy talking. Seems as though he's located it. The stipulation for returning the round table is that we take one of the rewards. Here he comes. And while I'm here, I'm gonna say that I think, like, when they did the betrayal arc of Billy, I really feel like, because there was a time skip in between that for, like, all their training and team building. I feel like it was a missed opportunity to skip that. I feel like they should have at least done, like, a short, like, 12 chapter arc of them, like, actually, like, getting to know all the people and actually building relationships with all of them, because we have relationships, because we don't really, but we as a reader don't really know all of them. I think they had taken that, and then we would have seen Billy betrayal. It would have hit a lot harder than it actually did. I feel like it was just like, alright, we have to get to this point in the narrative. Here he comes. The whale comes up. Good job, Kane. This is the award for neutralizing Spring. Weapon that can reach God. One of the 3 sacred spirit treasures. Aegis. For something that's supposed to have been submerged in the ocean for thousands of years. It doesn't have a lick of rust. So this is the invincible shield that's said to survive God's attack in loops past, is it? Tella! What's the status of the others? Everyone seems to have their own plan. You made my day with this stream. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'll probably be streaming Undead Unluck all week this week at the very least. So I'd be happy to have you every single time if you're able to join. I appreciate that. That means a lot, dude. Oh crap! Why am I keep clicking the wrong direction on these pages? Enjin and Kuruku are remaining in Japan. As for Enjin, I've told him that I'd send for him later. Okay, this is still Billy talking. Miss Yusai said, "Call me if need be." Apparently, Fang is still in the Union's prison, but after Ghost was added, he said, "I've got the hang of the soul thing," and he also said, "I can still become stronger." Sounds like him. But who told you that? Latla. This is not Billy. I don't know why I keep doing the Billy voice. Sounds like him, but who told you that? Latla. What's that? Latla is the organization she wants to help search for food. Latla is the organization. Is with the organization. She wants to help search for Fuko. Oh, I love Latla. I just remember that. Latla's great. She's definitely here. Right, so she's definitely not there. Say what? Then Rip's with her. Oh, okay. I definitely gotta do a voice to Rip and Latla when they start. Because those two characters, that arc was so good. I remember that. Rip seems to be on his own path. How ain't that selfish? Especially when the whole damn world's about to come to an end. And in 3 months... I mean, we don't know it'll make it past a month. It will. I'll try to show up. If you can, man, it'd be cool. If not, obviously, show up anytime. But I appreciate you saying that still. Those guys excel when they're working for the benefits of others. The planet's temperature is coming to a rise, ma'am. And they're cutting back to Union, I guess. As are the sea levels. In 1 month's time, the continental coasts and cities will sink to the ocean. I have no idea who this character is. I don't even remember her design. In 2 months' time, I don't know why I'm doing this super high voice, but I'm gonna keep doing it, I guess. It's predicted that the world's population will be cut in half, killing three of the seasons. Throw off the world's balance. Is this Huey's talking now? It is. Killing 3 of the seasons cut off the world's balance and triggered the planetary revolution that has led us here. Might killing you the last season alleviate our problems? Autumn? They still haven't killed Autumn? Why? It'd be pointless. Now that the Earth is set in motion, it can't be stopped. Killing me would cause the temperatures to go even more out of control, hastening the Earth's demise. Even so, that... Miss Huey's! Oh, this is, Chikara. We found some signs of Uma snow. It was close to winter after all. Let's get Chikara. Let's get after it, Chikara. It's Tatiana. Top here. I've located our revolution weakener. Uma spin. I'm gonna catch up to it and nab this sucker. This is Shen's friend. I still forget her name. Oh, Mui. This is Shen and Mui. And Bunny. We've captured Uma atmosphere. I love Bunny. I forgot. Bunny's fucking amazing. She's hilarious. I think it will prove useful to us. And Nico. We'll have a massive amount of feed to tame these Umas. I want it whipped up before the others return. Get a move on. I'll search for any other Uma linked to the temperature control and develop feed for them as well. Utilizing the power of the Umas will result in a 5% decrease in temperature. Heh? This is Autumn talking again. You're struggling in vain. And struggle we shall, right to the bitter end. Andy, I swear we will not allow the time you've given us to waste. Miko, it's been 2 weeks. Oh, because this is Nico's friend Miko, I guess. It's been 2 weeks. Do we know where Andy is? Well, you see, it seems that his emblem's transmitter's function out. So we haven't been able to locate him since he left. And ruin, or should I say unruin, what info do we... No, this is her. I need to look at where the bubbles are. This is Huey's again. And ruin, or should I say unruin. What info do we have on him? Right. The incident that occurred on Fuko the other day was no isolated incident. Mass suicides have been transpiring in several places around the world, leaving behind a trail of smiling corpses. There are 0 survivors or witnesses, so we have no clues to work from. I see. Andy, Fuko, where in the world could either of you be? I remember this is a new character gets introduced right now, right? Wheeze. I don't know what's it saying for wheeze. Somebody, God, save me! Damn it, it's catching up to me. I don't know who this character is. If that thing bites you, you lose your mind. And so the people bitten by those people, everyone ends up losing their mind. God, what? Mom! Run away! Save me! Save me, God! Save your breath. God isn't gonna do anything for you, my man. Who are you? And Uma? Uma? Not too weak. You're a junior, huh? You asked who I am, right? Let's see. Oh, and he takes off his hand, does a blood blast. I'm undead. Nah, nix that. I'm Andy! Dude! Fuck, this manga is just like unlike any other, bro. This isn't a spoiler because she called him a nickname for dad at one point. Pretty early on, but Miko is Nico's daughter. Oh, that's really cool. Like, we got a lot of dedicated arcs and chapters for a lot of the characters, and Nico is always one of the ones I was interested in the most. And I don't think we ever got anything for him, but that's really cool. It's a really cool detail that I forgot about, or I just maybe it went over my head the first time I read it. A lot of quiet world building for sure. Undead Unluck is fantastic at world building. It's amazing at it. Alright. This is probably going to be the last chapter for the stream. Chapter 99 was solid. A lot of dialogue. A lot about seeing their efforts and whatnot, and about how long it's been since Andy's left. And that Under and Union are still working together, which is cool. And I feel like this is kind of like a mirror of like Fuko and Andy's introduction to each other. So I'm really interested to see what this new character is going to do. I remember when I first read this chapter 2 years ago that I was really interested to see who this character was, and I just stopped reading because I'm fucking stupid. But anyways, let's get back into the chapter. Yeesh, one step behind again. On ruins nowhere to be seen. No, this is the suit, which is yeesh, one step behind again. On ruins nowhere to be seen. It's hopeless trying to track him down after we get info on smiling corpses. No, look, like there's a pattern. Next time we'll beat him to the punch. You got a cut on your lip. Too dry out for you? Well, it is getting hotter, and the worst is yet to come. No, it's not the heat. What's that? Undead Unluck, manga chapter number 100. Hard mode. Pretty fitting chapter name, probably. That's not Ghost. What Uma is that? That's Thirst. It's moving its territory. Nothing to do with us though. No, it's heading towards the next predicted spot. This is the girl that we still don't know the name of. Let me try to do a better voice for her. More like unique. I don't know. That's probably gonna be bad. Thanks for that back there. Wow, your arm is healed. It's abnormally dry. From that Uma from earlier definitely passed through here. It's really dry. My throat is a desert. But the junior who attacked this kid earlier didn't look like it came from thirst at all. Say, old guy, are you an outsider? Why do I have to be old? Bro, Andy, even if she didn't call you old, we know you're like at least 200, a couple thousand years old maybe, I don't know. But just come on, man. Yeah, I am. Then tell me, what's going on in the outside world? Is it as messed up as I hear? Is it as messed up as it is here? Everywhere's the same. The Earth is heading towards the sun. The planet's magnetic field is going haywire. No, this is him talking. The planet's magnetic field is going haywire, knocking out TVs and radios. You can't even use electricity anymore, so it's a mass panic. But it's not gonna stay like this, right? You're strong, mister. You can do something, right? Why would you assume that? I mean, he can, but why would you assume that? The Earth is heading towards the sun. I would assume if I was you, that we're just kind of fucked, but... Here it comes! Please save me! And Andy, grabs her and jumps out of the way of whatever that was. It tore through the ground. What the hell is that? What do you mean? Isn't this how it is on the outside? Your body suddenly gets all heavy. What the? My vision. The colors. They both become black and white. It's back to normal. When did this all start? 2 weeks ago? Ever since my mom went to that castle, everyone has gone out of their minds. castle. On that day, I told Mom, "You got an invitation to the castle. That's amazing." "Yes, but I'm not going. It's been too strange," this flashback. "Outside as of late." This is her mom talking. "Due to the abnormal weather over the past few days. Oh dear, the picture's going out. Don't worry about me. You always said you wanted to go to the castle." Well, I did, but... "Mom, you never go out because you're always caring for me, right? But it could be a long while before I get better. So you should go and have fun. Do it for me. You can tell me all about the castle later." "Lucy, would that make you happy?" "Sure would." "Okay, then I'll be back. I can't wait to hear about it." Whenever someone returned from the castle, they would look at the sun and smile. They all grew fangs too. This is I have a flashback. She's talking to Andy again. They all grew fangs too, and anyone who gets bitten by them winds up going out of their mind. Mom managed to help me run away, but she got bit and never went back to the castle. I wanted to go after them and save her, but then that monster came back and... "Good work, kid." Bingo. Andy wipes the tears from her face. "I found it. This place is the source of the smiling corpses. Pretty sure I'll figure out more once I head to that castle." "Sorry I don't have a handkerchief." Did this man rip off his hand so he could grow a clean hand because there was snot on it before? I mean, I guess. If you've been ripping off your hand for years, I guess it's just no big deal to you anymore. "Mister, look." And then a bunch of what look to be leeches, flying leeches, eyeballs, and fidget spinners, and beetles, and shit are flying at Andy. Juniors, I guess just calling them juniors? Junior Umas, maybe? More juniors. Juniors? Damn, how many types of them are there in this joint? What? "Hey kid, what's your name?" "It's Lucy. But never mind that, mister. What are we gonna do?" "Okay, Lucy. You got two options. The world's changed and there's no going back. Anything could happen at this point. You can either agree to these rules and die, or you can fight against them, negate them and live. Choose. Direct me to the castle and I promise to protect you." "Lucy, when you get better..." I guess this is sort of thing about her mom, I would assume. This is what I'm doing the most. "We're going to visit so many places. I'll live! I'm going to get better and repay my mom for her kindness." Ah, sick. Perfect. "Hey, can I cut through that forest?" Yeah, you can, but what the heck? What is this? The trees are all noodly. I don't remember anything like this. I couldn't tell from afar what's going on." I wouldn't go in there if I were you. We'll really wind up dead." That's the clothes talking. Uma Cloth, I think his name was. "Your pants are talking." I've never seen Clothy this freaked out. I'm really happy that they're bringing Cloth back into the fold, because when they first introduced Cloth as a character, I thought he was gonna be more of a comedic relief that appeared more and had more comedic shit to say during the fights, and they didn't utilize that as much as I would have wanted to. But if they're having Cloth speak more, then I'm gonna be really happy about that, because I feel like Cloth could be a really funny addition as a character, and I'm really excited. And I'm really excited if he does that. "Yeah, that castle's got something. Clues to find Fuko." "You're killing yourself!" "What about that big speech?" "In ruin, no doubt." "Well, what? Who's gonna drive?" "You should have explained. Why did you not explain this to her? What was about to go on?" Clothy goated for sure. Clothy is the man. "Let's do some scouting." "Ha! Get out of town." "Well, I'll be damned. We've got a real-life rule-packed hard mode on our hands." Okay, I'm guessing Andy knows more about this than me. I'm guessing this is something... please tell me if this is something I just forgot about, or if this is if this is a new thing that's introduced this chapter. Mister, what did you see? And what was that? Some kind of trick? A cavalcade of Umas. What's a Uma? They're beings that bring rules into the world. Kill them and the world gets rewritten. If I kill this Uma, then thirst will go away. What? then I shouldn't have told you just. Then you shouldn't just up and kill it. You're too uptight. The whole world might be ending. Losing one room or two ain't that big of a deal. And he cuts Uma Thirst in half? What the hell is that gonna do? Are people not gonna be thirsty anymore? Or are people not gonna be able to drink anymore? Jesus Christ. How killing the Umas changes the world has always been so interesting. But yeah, that's the end of Undead Unluck Manga Chapter 100. Now my thoughts on all these chapters. Man, I'm really excited to be reading Undead Unluck again. And it seems like I said, I still stand by the fact that I think Chapter 98 feels more like what I would expect a Chapter 100 to feel like than the actual Chapter 100. Like, Chapter 100 is like reintroduction of like all the rules of the world, this new character, who I'm not even sure is a negator or not, and if she is, please don't spoil me on that. Yeah, if she's not a negator though, and she helps the fight, then that'd be interesting, a non-negator character. Thank you, dude. I don't know what you're thanking me for, but you're welcome, I guess. I don't know. I'm just reading chapters, man. This is such a good chapter. This batch of chapters has been really good too. I'm definitely gonna be streaming tomorrow for sure. I would make my day better. You're making my day better with that comment, bro. Stop. If I wasn't black, I'd be blushing right now. But I really appreciate it, man. That means a lot to me. No, but these I'm definitely excited to be reading Undead Unluck again. Crazy. And these chapters have been really fucking solid. I'm really interested to see what this new arc brings. For sure. Ragnarok is like an interesting concept. I know that much from Greek mythology, that it's this like the world ending thing, and they're bringing that into a thing. So I'm assuming after Ragnarok, I haven't looked after what the arcs after Ragnarok are, but I'm assuming after Ragnarok, don't tell me if this is true or not, I'm assuming after Ragnarok that, like, we're gonna go into a little time loop. Like, Fuga's gonna go into a loop again, that's what I'm assuming. But, yeah, I don't really have too many, like, different concise thoughts, on this, but I'm excited to see what this new character brings. I'm excited to see what the destruction of Uma Thirst does for the world. Yeah, this is really cool. God, I wish I kept reading, but hey, we're back, and I'm excited to share the experience with the people who joined the chat. So yeah, I enjoyed this chapter, and yeah, I don't really have any more thoughts. I think it's gonna end it. So if you're one of the people who joined the stream today, one of the freaking awesome, lovely people, I appreciate you joining. You've made this read stream a more fun experience, probably one of the best, if not the best read stream I've ever done. And if you enjoyed it, please hope that you come back next time, because it was fun. I'm gonna be reading Undead Unluck. Ooh, this went down. I'm gonna be reading Undead Unluck all throughout this week, trying to catch up. So yeah, probably maybe I might start earlier next week, or tomorrow knows. But yeah, I think I don't have any more thoughts about the chapter, except it's just a bang. Undead Unluck is a goated series. Then that's gonna do it for the stream. So thank everybody for joining. I appreciate you. And end of stream.